All right, y'all. So we're not gonna. That was in the bag, in the jewelry bag that you gave. So we're now gonna move into the next segment of the night, which is tarot tea time, and I don't want to hear any music. Truth, I was literally thinking about you, babe. Truth, welcome in, babe. I was literally thinking about you today, and I was like, I know she'll show up divinely. So it's a pleasure to have you here with us in this space. So, my love, we gotta talk. And what I ask you, the question that I pose, I suppose, is how, I want you to ask yourself this: how can I create peace? I need you to stop waiting, and I need you to just begin to just be. Go from waiting to being. I need you to stop waiting for your external situation to turn into something more favorable before you begin to feel happy again, before you feel whole, before you feel complete. So how can you create a more peaceful environment? Your home, your workspace, wherever you dwell, wherever you be, right? How can you create a more peaceful environment? What do you need to clean around your home? What can you reorganize? What music could you listen to? What will get you in that vibration? All right. Colors. I need you to intentionally choose peace and stop waiting for it to be given through these external things. I need you to choose happiness and joy and not be dependent on these external things to give you that. And that's why you have been on this yo-yo, because you've been going with the waves. Soon as you begin to receive, because it may be things that the universe have, downloads that the universe have given you, and then you begin to see it come into fruition, and then you get excited about something, or you just get good news and you get very excited, and then things start to coast, right? The waves start to calm down, and now you're bored, and now you're back in this lower vibration. And I want you to remember that you always have the power to choose where you will dwell on the scale. And when I say scale, I'm talking about the vibrational scale. Y'all ever saw the scale where it has the lowest vibration to the highest? Where do you choose to be? Where do you refuse to be? What do you refuse to see? Mirror work. That was kind of like a tongue twister. Mirror work. All right? Sit in front of your mirror. Stand in front of your mirror and look into your eyes and allow yourself to talk to yourself. If you're a little scared, say that. If you're a little lost, say that. If you're a little lonely, say that. And allow for your higher self to channel back to you what you need to rest assured. So, a little piece of calm, some tea, some lavender, right? A bath, some aromatherapy, essential oils, candles. How can you set the vibe? All right. Somebody said they love mirror work. Yes, and I want you to cleanse your mirrors as well. Mirrors are portals. So just make sure that you cleanse your mirror with some Palo Santo, right? Or some sage if you'd like, and cleanse it, all right? And set your intentions so, you only allow certain things to come through. And that's a good practice to do generally, period, throughout, the month, whenever you feel called. But definitely before you get in that mirror and look in it and begin to talk to yourself, I need you to cleanse it, all right? Because, our eyes are a portal as well. So between the eyes and the mirror, you want to be sure that is nothing but pure energy coming through. Ashe. I don't know why I'm holding my spoon like this. Who holds a spoon like this? Me do in this moment. So I'm gonna pull the cards and see, but the energy feels very chill. It feels very still. You're so annoying. All I'm missing is a little tissue. That's my sister, y'all, so that was just a little insider. But that might be a message in itself. So my sister wrote that I'm playing gentle. And when we were little girls, we used to be on the bed and we used to speak very intellectually, very proper. And we would like drink our tea, and we would like dab our corners of our mouth with tissue and, you know, just act very like fancy. And so some of y'all, some of my feminine, y'all might be trying to move into that energy. You may have turned into the masculine due to circumstances. And you would like to move and rest in your feminine energy. Wearing your more feminine energy, like stones and colors and things like that, will assist you, right? Having your hair in certain styles, jewelry, you know, your lighter pastel colors as well will help you move into that softer energy. You say you and your brother used to do that? I'm definitely doing tea time with my tribe. I love that. Wait, you mean like your personal tribe? So let's see what we got. All right, this damn adjudication card. What? So, because this been coming out. And so, we're going to flip the script. Because accountability, instead of you pointing the finger about what they did or what they ain't doing or what they said, what about you? What about you? What do you say? What role do you play? What are you guilty of? Right? Somebody may love unicorns, or there may be some significant with horses and lions. Somebody may have like a tattoo, a lion tattoo. The colors yellow, red, and blue may be significant as well. What, Truth? You having a fit in the comments. Truth said, oh my God, yes. I think you were saying yes to the tea time with your tribe. That's dope. It's confirming. All right, so we got official person. And with this official person, it's giving very Capricorn energy. Capricorn Aquarius. Somebody may be a Capricorn Aquarius. But discipline, seriousness, accountability. Official person, holding yourself to that higher standard, that higher honor. Like, because you may say, like, I'm a king, I'm a queen, I'm a god, I'm a goddess, but how are you carrying yourself? Are you really living up to that title? Are you? Or is it just something you say? Something that you aspire to be, right? April 29th may be significant. March 4th, March 22nd. Somebody might be 22 years old, 30 years old, 34 years old. But we're going to get more on this adjudication and official person. And there's this sense of conviction coming in. So either you may feel this conviction, like you know that there's things that you should be doing or things you could be doing and you're not for whatever reason. Or this is external energy as well. There may be two parties involved where it's like you both are like mirroring each other in some way. Some of you may have somebody like a leader, an official person, somebody in an authoritative position, or, you know, like a spiritual guide or some kind of leader where they can influence you in your life, and they may be, you know, making you feel convicted. Okay, so somebody's dad's birthday is April 29th. Your son's birthday on the 22nd. But yeah, like somebody is definitely like causing some kind of conviction within you or vice versa. So remember, this is collective, so take it as it resonates. This is literally what I just said. Privileged lady. Privileged lady. That are you really carrying yourself in that way? 33. Somebody's turning 33 this year. Or March 3rd. Life path number 3. Life path number 22. Life path number 4. But definitely, and this also a message that's coming out to really, I want you to sit back and just reflect on what you have. And I know some of you are starting from scratch and you feel like you don't have crap. Some of you have an abundance of things. And I want you to really reflect on your haves. Now I want you to move into that energy of gratitude, because there are people who have it way worse than you, and you're over here upset, complaining about that little 10% of what you don't have. And there's somebody that would love to trade places with you. They would love to have that spiritual connection that you have. They would love to have that job, or just a job, or just a car, a nice car. It don't have to be the most expensive car or whatever, but they would love to have some income coming in. They would love to have a bed, a nice quality bed, you know, like they would love to have a TV. It's the littlest things. And so I invite you to look around at the abundance that you do have. Tap within, look within, and tap into the abundance that you truly are. It's 11:20. That's 2222 again. Yeah, I know that's my life path number, and the 22 is the master builder, where we take those thoughts, where I teach everybody who want to learn how to take those thoughts and to literally create the reality of your dreams, to create a life that is desirable. But it starts in the mind. It starts with looking behind the veil. What do you need to tighten up on? And it's just about acknowledgement. Don't beat yourself up about it, but be real. Be real. You can't heal until you be real. Until you look, it will not be revealed. And honestly, it's always revealed. But if you're not looking for it, you won't see it. We got gifts, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna let whatever needs to pop out, pop out. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? The more focus you give it, the more it grows. So some of y'all have been heavy in your crown chakra. Let's see what these thoughts are about, though. You may have been thinking about your path. You may be thinking about where you're going, where you want to go, who you want to go with. And the Lovers and Journey card came out. I literally just said this. You're thinking about where you want to go with the Journey card and who you want to go with the Lovers. It's like, all right. Because some of y'all may be trying to prioritize the people in your life. Because I'm getting like, you're trying to get clear on like what role you want the people in your life to play. How much of your energy you want to give them. And that's the thing too. Like, I want you to think about it. Like, if you were to really give your path, your purpose, yourself, all that energy that you're putting into everybody else, what do you think would happen? How successful do you think things would be? You say your birthday is 6/10? Your birthday is 6/10? Queen Too Much said, oh, wow, I'm seriously over here thinking about this. Wow. Yeah, so I want you to think about, instead of focusing on how you want people to show up in your life, focus on what role are you going to play? What role are you going to play in you know, your community and your family? Who are you going to show up as? How are you going to carry yourself? Y'all can hear me sip today. But I do see by you thinking, because some of you have already, like I said, heavily been in your head. And by you thinking about this, some of y'all have been so obsessed. Some of y'all already on it. So remember, this collective. We got some of everybody in class. So some of y'all are like just now beginning to think about or take seriously or become obsessed with certain things. And for some of y'all like, I've been here. I've been giving all of my attentions, all my focus. I have been, you know, already in this energy. And I do see by you honing in, you are calling it in, and it's coming in faster than you think. I've been trying to figure out my path. I'd recommend booking a birth chart reading, love. Book a birth chart reading, and we could look at your chart. We could look at your destiny. We could look at your fortune, the things that's going to bring you luck, the things you need to focus on, the challenges that you're going to have, right? The energy that supports you, the energy that you master in the past life, the energy that you're meant to master in this life. I encourage you to get a birth chart reading on crystalinemars.com, and that will help you a ton, instead of you just sitting here, you know, waiting for it to just pop in your head. We could get clear. So what else about this thoughts, lover, and journey? Okay, we're done here. We're going to get one more, though. Now they say we're done. All right. So when you get the instruction that it's done, it's done. And we got family room right here. I just told you that. Like, obedience. You know, they say obedience is better than sacrifice. Obedience requires sacrifice. Most times, obedience and sacrifice are in the same sentence. They go hand in hand. Because when you talk about elevation and manifestation and releasing and things like that, in order for you to receive, you're going to have to release. And a lot of things that we are being called to release are the things that we love. All right? And we have to offer it up. You don't have to, but a lot of y'all are seeing that in your reality. It's like you see something has to give. Something has to give, and you that one. So we got the Empress right here. Well, let's see what the tarot talking about. Midnight said, I'm constantly in my thoughts. Stagnation, sure will. So how to get out of your thoughts is think about certain things, right? Think about whatever you think about, and then ask yourself, okay, now how do I take this and make this more actionable? What can I do right now? What can I do right now? What can I do right now? Not if I had this, what could I do? When I go there, I could do this. No, like right now. What can I do right now? And I just heard somebody say, like, but I'm not in the mood to do it. And it be like that sometimes, too. You know, we got to be real. Sometimes it do be like that. But then you just got to check yourself on that. Like, how often do I always say, I don't feel like it, or I'm not in the mood? Like, is that something that you often repeat? Is that a story that you often repeat? Let's see what Tarot's talking about. All right, so we got the 9 of Wands. So I'm proud of you because I see that you're still pushing. You may have gotten knocked down. You may have got denied, rejected. You may have failed at something, and you keep getting up. Your resilience is at an all-time high right now. And yeah, you may literally feel like the odds are against you, but you're not giving up though. You may take a seat, recollect, cry it out, whatever, pray it out. But then you get right back up. Yep, the 5 of Swords. So a lot of the battle has been in the mind, I see. A lot of the battle has been in the mind. Some of y'all may have been fighting spiritually, spiritual attack. You may have been very confused, like, is it even worth fighting for? Somebody may have had like a concussion or head injury in this life. You may have been suffering from migraines, from headaches. Get some oregano oil and a few drops under the tongue. Or you may just have some crown, like your crown activation happening, and it's an expansion happening, and so you may feel pressure in your crown. It might not even be pain, it might be pressure, right? But with the pink and the purple that we're wearing today, it's like you are connecting your mind with your heart, with your heart's desires. So just continue to focus on what your heart desires. But let's see more about this 9 of Wands and 5 of Swords. All right, so we got the 9 of Cups. We got the 9 of Cups. So I do see emotional fulfillment and emotional peace and joy coming through. So we just missing one element. We got the Wands, we got the Swords. So the Wands speaks of like the our passion, our creativity, our fire. The Swords is the mind. So we got the fire is the Wands, the Swords is air, the Cups is water. All we missing is the Pentacles, which is the earth. All right. So you said, is that what that is? I've been having bad headaches. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is for you, but it's more than likely one of those things that I mentioned. So we missing one element, which is the Pentacles, and the Pentacles speak of the material. This Pentacles is that ground energy, that the physical needs being met and things like such. So we're going to see if the Pentacles pop out. But that's what some of y'all may be waiting. So the Empress came out again. March 9th, September 3rd, May 9th, September 9th, September 5th, May 9th. I said that again, so that might be very significant. May 9th, maybe a significant thing. Date, 5-9. Somebody might be 5-9. Empress just joined and the Empress card just came out. So with the Empress card coming out, this is literally speaking of abundance and wealth and birth. So remember I said we're waiting on that last element, and that's when it's like this last element is waiting on you. You're waiting on the last element, but you know, like when it's time for when the mother is going to give birth, and they encourage that she walks, right? That she walks and, you know, do her exercise and things like that. It's like you got to get up and walk. You got to get up and move. You got to get up and work with what you have. All right. And also, what was that analogy y'all gave me about the mother? Yes. So, you know, like when a woman is pregnant, it's encouraged that she eat healthy, that she eat clean, and that she exercises so she can have, and it's important that she exercises daily, or have some kind of movement daily, and eat clean to ensure that the baby gets what it needs, and also so she can have a smooth delivery. And that's what you're growing through right now. You're being called and forced, for some of you, to exercise, you know, not just your physical temple, because some of y'all aren't necessarily working out, but exercise certain muscles, build up your character, right? Give your body the nourishment that it needs so your energy levels can be high, so you can, you know, keep up with the baby. Y'all know children are very energetic, all right? And you got to go to the park. They want to play. They want to do this. They want to do that. You can't be tired when your baby is birthed. Somebody is definitely going to be getting pregnant this year, and I feel like it's unexpected though, and you're in training right now. All right, and so you may be called to purge a lot of things, and you know, I'm getting like this is a physical human baby for some, but for others, this pregnancy is like your dreams. It can be an idea, a business, pregnant with your partner, you know, manifesting that thing, and you're literally being trained right now. You're being trained, so when that baby comes to birth, you can maintain it, you can take care of it, you're already in that flow, and you're not freaking out. Somebody has been having back pain, neck pain. Somebody may have spinal issues, all right? But definitely, you're giving birth. And so just continue, just know that this is all in preparation for that. And the baby not gonna come out no sooner. Y'all already done, we already got that premature baby energy. Remember, we were talking about the incubator, because it's the thing, like, we have multiple babies. You're not just gonna have one kid, you know. And I'm talking about like when it comes to ideas and the life that we manifest and different things. Like, you birthed everything that's around you. So you already have buku babies, regardless if they're human or not. And so it's this thing of some things that you're already working on was premature, and you may be trying to catch up, right? But there are other things that it's like, no, it's moving divinely. It's moving divinely, and good things take time. All right. So let's see. So we got the Empress, 9 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Somebody may be a Cancer, Sagittarius. Somebody might be starting locks, or just like started their lock journey. You've been having neck issues. That's a shame. I want to see if this Pentacle is going to pop out. Pirates. I'm not sure if somebody watched a pirate movie or something significant with pirates. Peace, lovely. Come on now. Well, I just heard a Cupid shuffle. I don't know if somebody's family always play that song like at a family reunion or something, but all I heard was to the right, to the right, to the right. Oh, Midnight's Cancer, Moon, and Logs. I'm talking to you. Let me find this a personal read. Come on now. Talk to me. And you got to give it time. So I'm going to wait till it pop out. And it popped out. And it popped out more than I thought. It popped out in 3. So let's see what we got. So we got the Chariot in reverse. So it's a lot of movement, but it don't look like it. So you keep on moving. Don't stop to see. Don't stop to cry. Keep going. But guess what came out? You be patient. You hear me? This is the 3 of Pentacles. And guess what else came out? The 9 of Pentacles. So we got 12 mother freaking Pentacles. The Pentacles came out in 2s. And really in 12s. Because that's 12 Pentacles. And what lastly came out was the World. And the World card is 21. And we got 12 Pentacles. And so this is a reflection. And the Nine of Pentacles, it speaks of that ending of a hard time in the financial realm, in the financial sector. You know, some of y'all may have a lot of, you may have, not a lot, but it may be a lot of debt or people that you have to pay off. And it seems like you just keep working to pay everybody else, working to pay. And you're like, bro, something's got to give, because I need something for myself. Like, I just want to, you know, go shop real quick, or I want to be able to enjoy the fruits of my freaking labor. Like, I'm tired of paying y'all, right? And so this is financial independence coming through. All right, this is the ending of that struggle. And with this Three of Pentacles, this is expansion. This is the universe supporting you. This is luck energy surrounding you. All right, and you see how they're working? You see how they're working together. And I told you, when it comes to the Pentacles energy, it's time for you to now move. Now move. Get into that creative space. We're moving out of this winter season, this hibernation, this, you know, introspection. Get outside. Get into your bag, whatever that is, your tool bag, your treasure bag, whatever's in your bag, get into it. But we got the World, and that is completion. It took an entire 12 months. I was thinking about that when we were talking about the baby. A baby. So it's interesting how, you know, it takes a mother a full term is 10 months. But really, full term is 12 months, because that gives time for us to go through every cycle, every zodiac, all 12 zodiacs. And so some of y'all thought it was time to give birth because it's been 10 months. I want you to reflect. Go look at your timeline, your photos or videos, or you make it just, you know, reel back to 10 months from when you read, 10 months from this moment, and see where you were. And, you know, 10 months ago, you probably thought like, okay, by this year or this time, whatever, I should be done. And it's like, nah, you got 2 more months. So with that being said, we got 2 more months. Got 2 more months, and things, you know, you may start to feel a little kick. You know, you may start to see the baby. You may start to see the little baby come through and stuff like that. But you got about 2 more months, right? But 12 months. We got the 12 Pentacles, and then we got the 21. And this is the Logas energy as well. And this is the door opening, you know, and the path being cleared. So what's today? Is March. So I want you to mark your calendars as well. 2 months from now. So May. Then we talk about May being significant. May 16th or 17th, whatever you feel called. All right. But definitely there's something that's coming full circle, and something coming together for you that will support you in the way that you've been seeking support. Gardening, somebody definitely has been in there, like herbal bag. Llewellyn, or the initial L, may be significant as well. Your birthday in May. Mayuki said, I get comfort from hearing you talk about this like it's so normal. It's refreshing, because it is normal. It is normal. We over exaggerate because we human. We got these damn emotional meat suits, and we forget, like, this is life. So don't exaggerate it. The Fool and Death. So the Death card. The Death is just transformation, transitioning. All right. Let me read the card. It says a period of spiritual transformation, as well as unexpected time. Wait, I'm gonna start over, y'all, because I got distracted. Death is a period of spiritual transformation, as well as an an unexpected time for change and new beginnings. I just said the Fool, right? Because I just saw the Fool. Although such shifts can be challenging or even traumatic, they often lead to a newfound lease on life. So the next 2 months may be very, very transformative for you. Some of y'all already done died and came back to life multiple times. Somebody may have had a life-death experience and it like woke you up in some way. Somebody had a very tragic car accident or like some kind of accident where you could have lost your life. And that may have been something that woke you up. All right, so what we got? We got expectations. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Expectations and gift. So, oh, thank you, Lovely, for your generous love donation. I missed her name. But I'm going to get to that in a minute. But we got expectations and gift. And instead of you waiting on who going to gift you with what, like I talked about, what can you gift yourself with? Set your little goals. And I call them little because you can start little. All right? Gift yourself with some honesty. Gift yourself with consistency. Right? Oh, that was you, Lovely. Thank you. Gift yourself. What are you expecting to receive, and how can you give that to yourself? But with that, as within, so without. So you're going to receive gifts. You're going to receive externally as well. And so the universe is coming through to encourage you to keep going, continue to keep giving, and continue to continue, and expect to receive opportunity, resources, charity, attention, recognition, promotions, windfall of money, approvals. And that was after the death card. And so it's like, that had to die. That had to go away. Remember we talked about this before. Like, you had to, this version of you has to die in order for you to become who it is that you desire to be. Life, death, and rebirth. We literally have the death card, and we have the Empress, which is that rebirth card. So, and we got win money right here. So definitely some of y'all might be coming up on some money. And I'm seeing a bulk sum for some of you, like a lot. Or this could be an idea that's going to bring in that money. You've been doing a 369 method since last month, and you could definitely feel a shift in the air and aura around me. Yes, that is a very powerful manifestation method. I've done that in the past. All right, y'all. So we're going to close out. And what came out is theft. And we got false person. Oh, Lord. So we got theft, false person, work, the devil, the tower, and the high priestess. So there could have been some ciphering of some kind of energy. There could have been ciphering from, somebody that you worked with, or somebody was working hard to steal your joy, or to steal, or, create challenges in your life in whatever way they could have. But, so that's on one hand, right? Because we got theft, we got work, and we got false person. And it could have been somebody that you were once friends with, or somebody that you are cool with who does not have the best intentions for you. Take what resonates, leave what don't. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. But then on the other hand, we have the high priestess, and we have the tower, and we have the devil. You said this false person needs to go somewhere. They always come out. So the false person, it doesn't necessarily mean the person. It could be the energy of deception. All right. How are you being deceived? By the illusion, right? The confusion. So we got the death, the tower, and the high priestess. I meant the devil, the tower, and the high priestess. But I said the death because we do got that card as well. So definitely, I encourage that. It's one of those things like your enemies, or the enemies, the other energies were literally a step stool for you and helping you coming to. And it may have looked like they were against you, because they did, you know, have ill intentions, but they actually ended up helping you way more than they hurt you. So know your enemy, and they served you. The enemy serves. It definitely does, in a positive way, because the enemy, the energy is what made you move. That is what showed you, and that is what made you go into your bag in some way, shape, or form. You started tapping into that high priestess energy, where you may have been, you know, doing more prayers, spell work, meditation to protect your energy, or, you know, to strengthen your intuition, to see truth, to see through the deceit. Whatever it was, it served you in some way. So that definitely is moving out, though, because you see through the facade with that death card. So I want you to continue to trust your intuition. Continue to, you know, I encourage you to get some tarot cards, do some meditations, get your lapis lazuli, and your intuitive stones to assist you with that energy. But that concludes the tarot tea time, the you and me time. So we're now going to move into the next segment of the night, which is the, what is that? Is that the alarm? Oh, time's up. Lay's alarm just went off. That's so random. Time's up. Time's up. Because I don't even know why her alarm was on. Time is up, y'all. I'll figure it out. Bye-bye. Okay, he got it. All right, y'all. So if you'd like a personal reading and resonated, Ashe, I'm glad you got what you needed. If you'd like something personal, you can book on the website, crystalinemars.com. And we're now going to move into the next segment of the night, which is the birthday energy. What the thing at? Let me get the music back on. Oh. And we got love, y'all. We done with the tarot, but we got love at the bottom of the deck. So just continue to radiate love. Be